everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As you can tell by the title, this video this week is all about 5 items that you can make that are free, meaning free tutorials, free to go look at. You don't have to pay for a pattern or anything of that nature. It is something that you can go ahead and follow on your own without having to go purchase something. So I want to give a few ideas. Now, normally for those who are used to my channel, welcome to all my new subscribers, anybody who's just tuning in for the first time. I will say most of my content on this channel is all about garment sewing, but I have been getting into handbag making and wallet making, so there will be some of those videos. But this week is an exception week in which I had my unboxing of my new Janome HD 3000. If you did not see that video, I will link that here. And then Monday and Tuesday were videos in regards to gifts for sewers, quilters, crafters through Nancy's Notions as well as Waywack. Thank you everyone for your feedback on those videos, for those who have watched. But this video today, like I said, is all about 5 items that you can make for free. And so, and just as a sidebar, stay tuned for Sunday. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get the notification. Sunday's video will be awesome because I've been asked about it for quite some time, and so decided to go ahead and do a video. But you'll see what that's all about come Sunday. But it's back in regards to garment sewing. Anyway, so I wanted to kind of come in today because you all know I am going to go live on several occasions throughout the month of November, sewing up different items that I'll be making as handcrafted holiday gifts, and just wanted to showcase some things that maybe you're not into garment sewing per se, or you don't want to do garment sewing for as handcrafted holiday gifts. Maybe you do want to try some handbags, maybe you don't. Whatever the case may be, I did want to put forward a few options. So for those who decide to join me live, if these are some things you want to work on your own and just kind of have me playing in the background, if you so choose, you most certainly can. So I have 5 items, and I'm gonna start to what I would say all of them, in my opinion, because I have done all of these, are, except for one, are really easy, but you know, you can decide for yourself. So let's jump into them. So another reason I decided to do this video is because outside of all of my garment sewing videos, I do sew other things, and and so why not share? Why not share? It gives people ideas, because I watch sewing videos where maybe they're not sewing clothes, they might be sewing something else. I watch those and they're fun to watch. You always get good ideas and different things of that nature. So I am going to share with you a couple things for those who don't know. And of course, I don't talk much about my business on this channel at all, because I do have a separate channel for it. But for my business, I make prayer and devotional pillows, and what I do is I created very simple, these are pillow protectors for the pillow, or most people just use them for something else. It is nothing but a square and again, you can use this for, say you're making some, maybe you are making somebody a handbag, or maybe a little set of something. Instead of, as an option for those who are conscious, maybe as an option, instead of using wrapping paper or something, you can create a bag. Now I will say an option to use is muslin, to create something like this, muslin fabric. I use this for my business because I have my business labels on here, and it's just a simple drawstring bag. So easy. I won't go into showing you how to make this because I think it's really easy. It's nothing but 2 pieces of fabric. This one is, I want to say 24 by 24, and you fold down the top is what I did. Hopefully you can see that. All I did was fold down the top, added a drawstring, which I got from Joann Fabrics, and that was it. and you have your drawstring, and you could excuse me, close it really easily, and you can put in here whatever you so choose. This is just what I use it for, but most people I know that have purchased they've used these actually to put their kids' toys in. They've used it to put little knickknacks in. It's something that really can be used for many different purposes. So that is number one. Super duper easy, something that you can create for yourself, for as a gift to someone. If you give them gifts, put it inside here. You can get decorative fabric too as well, but for those who are more conscious, you can use organic cotton, something like the muslin fabric as well. Number two is a tissue pouch holder. Now, these were made for me. Again, this was for my business. I include these as extra items. These aren't something that people pay for, but these are extra items that I have included in purchases or giveaways for my business. And another sewing friend, made these for me as a gift to my business. And actually, I can tell you who it is. Threads of Hope, which is Monique Garner. I know sometimes she watches my videos, but if you wanted to make something like this beautiful tissue pouch holder, I will direct you to Beautiful Things headquarters, or is it just Beautiful Things? Claire on Beautiful Things, she did a YouTube tutorial on how to make these, and so I think that is a brilliant idea to have these. I really do like having holders myself personally, but they do make very awesome gifts, and these are awesome stash busters. I mean, depending on how much extra scrap fabric you have, you can probably get quite a few out of these, or you can just get some maybe a half a yard of some holiday fabric and just whip some of these up. Maybe a yard if you're trying to make quite a bit. Maybe you'll give them away excuse me, to your kids' teachers or something like that. Something definitely you can do. I will link Claire's video down below. Now, the third item that I have made, this is actually my first time making this. These are key fobs. Look at that. Aren't these just adorable? And I used let me make sure that this focuses. Used rose gold hardware on mine, and these, as you can tell, are made out of, if you can't tell, you can see the little cupcake designs on here. These are actually going to be upsell items for my husband's cupcake business, and so I had made some of these. I made just a few because this is our first time offering something like this, and so look at that. Very cute, and love the hardware. And I will say, you don't have to use the link if you don't want it. It's affiliate link, but my Amazon store, I do put down in the Amazon store these actual rose gold hardware. Now, there are many other options to hardware if you want to get something a little bit. This is very nice hardware, but you can get custom out there and different stuff like that. But these are so super cute. And I will say, where you can get how to do these, whose video I watched for that was Sean from Kittenish Behavior. So easy, so easy to make. So I will link her video down below on how to make these key fobs. One of the things that she did know, for those who might be concerned, is that you can put a safety connector, and I'll pop up a picture of what a safety connector looks like on this and the lanyards I'm about to show you for children and different things of that nature. But what we're planning to do is, because my husband of course tags everything, has his branding tags on there, we'll put on the back of the tag the caution about using these for children. So that is something else I had that I think will be an awesome idea. Again, talk about scrap buster Yes, this is an awesome scrap buster. Awesome scrap buster. And then going along with that, in the same video from Sean, are lanyards. So again, these are upsell items for my husband's cupcake business. But so as you can tell, it's the same fabric, but it has cupcakes on them. You wouldn't believe how people like this type of stuff. But anyway, yeah, so the hardware here, again, these are very simple. Clamps on the bottom. I will link, it's also linked in my Amazon store. Both of these will be under handbag and wallet hardware. That's what where those items are linked to and saved at. So yeah, these are lanyards. And I just use the measurements so far as the length of the key fobs and the length of the lanyards. I use the length that Sean recommended in her video, and also you can add the safety connectors onto these as well. Now so far as the width, because my hardware is a different width, I did just use her measurements, her calculations, the way she calculated in the video to determine the width of your fabric, because mine was just a little bit different because of the size of the hardware. My hardware for here is 1.25 inches, and then my hardware for this, I think this one was actually 1 inch. This is 1 inch. So 1 inch from here to here, yeah, is 1 inch. So if you want to do something like this, again, easy, wonderful scrap buster, and you will be able to whip these up in no time for family members, maybe somebody's teacher, a coach, something like that, especially that wear lanyards. Or if you know somebody, you want to help one of your friends out that's hosting a conference or a workshop, and you can actually really stepping outside the box. If they have a logo, you can have their logo printed on fabric, and they have lanyards, and they can always have those and have these around for different conferences and things that they put on. So last but not least, if you want to just kick it up just a little bit of a notch, just a little bit, I am going to share with you. For many of you, you do know my first handbag I made was December of 2018. But I've been kind of taking baby steps and trying different techniques and trying things. I still consider myself a beginner bag maker. And so usually on all of those videos, I always get, oh, what handbag do you recommend in starting out? I'm totally new to it. I highly recommend, and it is free. And it also has a YouTube video, which I will link down below. It is Lanyards Patterns, her Angie clutch. Now the Angie clutch, I'm just going to read from my notes, features a front zipper pocket and an inside slip pocket. It has a top zipper and darts to form the shape at the bottom, and the pattern can be made in a variety of fabrics. So you can do this in cotton, cloth, vinyl, denim, and cork. And so is what the pattern recommends. I will excuse me, link to her sew along video as well as the pattern down in the description box. Okay, so here is mine. So if you've been following me, you've seen this already. So I have made it. At the time, I wasn't really considering all the different type of interfaces and stabilizers and different things of that nature, but I can see easily doing this in the cork. I can see easily doing this still in another. This here is a African wax print fabric. I can easily see stabilizing it now that I know about things such as Decoville and different types of foams and fleece and all of that. Yeah. I made this so long ago that now that I know how to do different things, I can try that. But let me just show you what mine look like. Here is that front zipper pocket. So opens right up, and these zipper pulls are out of my stash. I get zipper pulls in bulk, but at any rate, and then the inside, let me show it to you, is all of this. Again, all of these are awesome scrap busters. So all of this is scrap fabric. Here is my inside pocket, and it's just open, nice, very simple, and something that you can just have around, throw into maybe a larger tote that you have, or if you're just out and about real quick, run into the store, this is something awesome to have. And Le Janeiro is such a sweetheart, so you have to go check out her video, her sew along. Like I said, I will leave it down below, and I will also leave a link to the free pattern. And I think these all are very good, easy stash busting items that if you need a break in between maybe something more intense that you're sewing, that you can just kind of pull back and do something like this that, you know, don't take a whole heck of a lot of brain power, but that you can just kind of relax your sewing queue just for a second before you get back into your heavier projects. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments down below. Check the description box. I will have links to the videos for all of these, except for the pillowcase. There is no video for that, but for everything else, the tissue pouch, key fob, lanyard, and the Angie clutch, I will leave all those videos linked down below. And if you have any questions, again, please let me know. And if you haven't already, go back and check out the other couple videos I have posted already this week. That is it for this first week. This whole first week was all about in preparation for handcrafted sewing for the holidays coming up here in November that I'll be doing on the channel. Like I said, there will be several lives throughout the month of November. There will be some pre-recorded as well. But Sundays and Wednesdays will remain my garment videos for those who might not be interested in the other types of videos, but that is perfectly fine. So Sunday, tune in. I will have a garment related video for you, which I'm very excited about because it's something I have been asked about quite a bit, but I'll go into that detail on Sunday. So thank you everybody again for tuning in today. You all have a fantastic and blessed rest of your week, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.